I should have blow some loud on you. What up? Good morning. Your boy is up this morning early. I'm here at Chick-fil-A. Again, about to get me some breakfast. What I get from here, I'll just get a breakfast burrito. I get the chicken, no cheese. No cheese in my burrito. Get that chicken, eggs. I think they put hash brown in there. Roll that motherfucker up. Put some of the picante sauce on there. And then after that, what I get on the side? I get an orange juice on the side, and then I get a side of hash browns as well too. So yeah, that's what I'm about to get at Chick-fil-A. My sister, she just got into town. She got into town last night. I was asleep when she made it in. I just told her. I just called her. I got her an Uber. Left the door open for her. I'm like, hey, just come in. I might be asleep by the time you get here or whatever. Blah blah blah. But yeah, my sister here. I gotta take her somewhere at 10. So that's why I'm up early trying to get my stuff done first before, I go out, help her out and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get my breakfast, go back to the house, eat, pick her up, get ready, and hopefully she's ready. Good morning. Oh, I thought that was on my shit.
Sorry, how may I serve you today?
Let me get a number 4, the burrito.
Okay, what kind of drink?
Let me do it with chicken and no cheese.
Okay, a chicken burrito, no cheese.
Yeah.
What's the drink?
Let me have an orange juice.
Anything else?
And then let me add a number 1, just the entree.
Okay.
And that'll be it. Let me let me have picante sauce and strawberry.
Okay, will that complete your order?
Yes.
Okay, so just to make sure the chicken burrito, no cheese, with orange juice and a Chick-fil-A entree only.
Yep.
Chick-fil-A biscuit entree only.
Yep.
Okay, your total is gonna be $13.58 at the window. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. I'm trying to figure out how little mama get her order before I did though. It look like it's about to rain again. But yeah, I put in my order at Chick-fil-A, just in here waiting. Hopefully I can beat this storm. Shit. Man, I swear, man, it's always raining in Houston. It look shiny on that side, but it's starting getting gray, like right over with my crib at for real. So yeah, really, I'm in my parking garage right now. About to eat my breakfast. So I am home, but I'ma just eat here. So yeah, I got these motherfuckers here. My burrito, orange juice. I gotta take my retainers out. But yeah, got me some Chick-fil-A breakfast. Like I said before, I gotta take my sister. Before I gotta take her to do her thing and stuff. But yeah, really just here. I'm really on call too. If I had to get a load or not. There's a lot going on right now, but I said, man, it's a new day, new morning, and I don't think I ever just really just sat here and just talked to y'all, really like about me, about myself. Like, well, if y'all want to get to know me, I don't mind telling you guys what y'all want to hear. If y'all got any questions for me or something. But yeah, man, I'm not originally from Houston. I moved out here not too long ago. I'm originally from Kansas. That's where I was born at. Born in Kansas. Kind of grew up in Arkansas probably until I was about 15, maybe like from the age of 7 to like 15. And then I went back to Kansas and finished out my childhood years over there, teen years, whatever you want to call it. Ended up going to college. I went on a basketball scholarship. So yeah, I used to hoop, and I don't think none of y'all really can mess with me when it comes to hooping. Even though I haven't even hooped in a while, I know I still got it. But yeah, I used to hoop. And then got an opportunity to go play ball out in Canada. And then after basketball was done, it was just like, what's next? Like, cause all my life, man, I grew up just playing ball, and I didn't know nothing else but basketball. I ain't have like no other skills. Like, I ain't know nothing, and I ain't care about nothing else but basketball. So I was just like, maybe all the other kids that grew up in the hoods and neighborhoods and all that, you know, your dream is to be a professional athlete, go to the NBA, go to the NFL, go play baseball. In reality, you know, it don't always work out for us that way. But we don't know that as growing up as kids. You know, we see it as just having fun, and we think once we get older, it'll be the same way. Not knowing it's a business. And by me really talking about that, and I'm pretty sure other college athletes probably went through the same stuff or maybe feel the same way I felt. But for me, I felt like I was kind of different from a lot of my teammates because I was good academically as well, but I had some teammates that wasn't really good academically, but they can play basketball like a motherfucker. I mean, like, they can hoop, like talent, like basketball is talent, but they wasn't really, you know, there academically. So with a lot of coaches, what they do and probably still do, but I know back then, you know, they'll put us athletes in like classes that they know that we can pass, like easy classes that they know that we can pass just to keep us eligible. And then it probably would seem like it's helping us, but in the long run, to me, what that really is doing is, what they're really doing is just hurting the athlete in the long run. Because once they realize that they can achieve that dream or that goal that they thought that they would achieve, like playing in the NBA, and I'm talking basketball right now because I play basketball, but I'm sure it's with football too and other sports. But once they realize that they don't make that dream of the NBA, you know, you become lost and you don't know what to do. You know, you done went to college, but you took classes that really wasn't like working towards nothing. And then it's like, dang, what do I do with my life now? So it's like a lot of times you got people that turn back to the streets, you know, start drug dealing, anything like that, maybe start robbing, just anything that's not on the right path. And you know, I understand, you know, like we're adults, you know, we grown, we understand when we make decisions and all that stuff. But I don't want to put all the blame on the athletes for that, because we had these coaches, they come into our house, they come and speak to our parents and tell them how much they're going to help us, you know, get our life on track and all that stuff. But in reality, they're just doing what they can to keep us eligible, just to try to win games and stuff, and not thinking about our future, which I feel like, you know, coaches could at least, you know, make it mandatory, you know, for their players to get some type of trade or some type of associate's degree that'll be able to help them if they don't make it to the league. Because a lot of athletes, they feel like they're good enough to make professional. But in the long run, it's a lot of people chasing that same dream. So when that dream doesn't happen, we don't have nothing to fall back on. So what I feel like is, you know, coaches could at least made it mandatory just to try to get them athletes a trade, you know, just in case, you know, that doesn't work. And not saying all athletes were that way, because, you know, there were some athletes that was on our team and, you know, they excelled in school and stuff like that. But majority, the ones that were like super good, real good, man. And it's crazy that we had to think that way, because I know I had teammates that probably could have played overseas or anything like that, but just had a lot of stuff going on, and it kind of feel like your life is over. Because for me, when I was going through it and I couldn't play anymore, it wasn't that I couldn't play, it's just like I didn't have those same opportunities. So it's like, fuck, all I know is basketball. I don't have any skills or nothing. What I'm gonna do? So I tried to do like personal training to just kind of stay in like the athletic industry, stuff like that. But it was working pretty well for me until COVID hit. And once COVID hit, everything just went down for me. And I was kind of going through a dark place. I'm like, man, I don't know what to do. I don't have no skills. Like, my money is getting short. Like, what do I do? So then, really, man, I just left out to Hawaii, kind of clear my mind, get stuff straight. Ended up getting my real estate license out there. So I got my real estate license to work in Texas when I was out in Hawaii. But I couldn't even work until I had got back to Texas. So once I did get back to Texas, man, found a couple teams and stuff to get on. And the way people praise real estate to us, it's like they make it seem like it's gonna be easy. But man, that shit was not easy. I got into real estate, man, and sold a few homes. But I guess I came in at the wrong time, as far as like the candidates, presidential election and all that stuff. I guess I came in at the wrong time because right after that, that's when interest rates started going higher and higher and higher. And then kind of was struggling with that. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I'm struggling with that. And then finally started working at the Amazon warehouse. So I worked there for about 2 years. And then Amazon ended up paying for me to get my CDL, so I got my CDL. So yeah, my bad. Amazon paid for me to get my CDL. So after I was going to trucking school, I was working at the warehouse. I just knew I had to do something that can make me some fast money. Like the Amazon job was cool, but I just hated waking up at that time. Like, I was going in from midnight to noon, basically. That was my shift. Wednesday through Saturday. Midnight to noon, basically. That was the worst shift ever. When I say worst shift, I mean worst shift ever. But yeah, so finally end up getting my CDL, and what's crazy, I don't even drive an 18-wheeler, I drive a box truck now. So it's like, dang, did I waste my time? But nah, but it really shouldn't, let's get back on subject. It really shouldn't have took that long for me to get a trade, to be able to try to figure out what I really wanted to do. And not saying driving trucks is what I really want to do with my life, but I feel like it'll be a stepping stone for me to get to where I want to be and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like I said, it's a stepping stone to get me to where I want to be. I know eventually I want to go back to school and finish my bachelor's degree. I do have an associate's degree. And I probably was one of the few who did get an associate's degree from my basketball team. But, those coaches really leave us out there hanging, man. I've been out of college for so long, and I haven't heard from none of my coaches. No college coaches, no high school coaches. And I understand I probably wasn't under the coach's favorite or nothing like that. Shit, I was just a basic ass player. Well, I wasn't basic, but I didn't really know there was a lot of competition out there until I got into college. Because in high school, I was a man in high school. In the state of Kansas, all-state player, all-conference, first team. I was all that. Honorable mention, All-American. I was all of that in high school. But I seen the real competition in college. I was thinking, if I was able to do this, get all these accomplishments and achievements in high school, and shit, college should be a breeze for these motherfuckers. came out looking like stars. I'm like, dang, they real tall. I'm 6'5", 6'6". So in my state, man, I'm kind of like one of the biggest guys there. But once I got to college, you start seeing 7-footers, people that's like 6'10", and you got some athletes once it comes to college, man. So once I seen that, I'm just like, I don't know if I still got the hoop dreams. I'm gonna still play ball, but really just try to take advantage of, the scholarship. But a lot of us, we don't understand, especially at that age, how to take advantage of the scholarship. Or we just really just want to go to school and play ball. It's like, we've been to school 12 years. I ain't trying to go back to school. I just want to hoop. But a lot of us don't understand. We there to be student athletes. But yeah, we just want to hoop and have fun. We don't really care about school like that. And especially like if you ain't had no guidance. And then a lot of athletes, they depend on their coach. They put their trust in their coach to put them in a better position than what they were probably living at home in the inner cities or whatever. But a lot of time those coaches don't do that, man. And a lot of our guys are out here lost, and I just know it's just gonna keep repeating itself over and over and over, because you got guys that go to college every year and they don't understand. They just think they're going to hoop and play ball, but they don't know the college years gonna go by like that. And once those years are over and you look back, you're like, damn, I went to college, but I didn't even achieve anything in college. I just winning a few basketball games, that's it. But what do I have to show for it? A lot of time, athletes don't have nothing to show for it. Like I said before, we just get lost and don't know what to do with our lives at that point. Yeah, so what I would say is, man, before you guys sign those letters of intents, you need to ask those coaches, what can they do for you? How they gonna help you excel, if you don't make it to the league. Like ask them if they got a plan. Like, that's what I would do, because a lot of times we just excited to just go play college ball, but not knowing what we really getting ourselves into. And not saying, don't go to college or whatever, but if you do go to college and you go on the athletic scholarship, make sure those coaches, really care about you, and make sure they want to put you in a better position. Even for the parents, man, y'all need to ask these coaches, what they going to do for your son. They're going to help your son graduate, put your son in a trading school, so at least, they have a skill once they do get out of college to go make some money, rather than getting out of college and not knowing what to do. Because if you show somebody how to make some money, at least, they can use that skill to get them to where they want to be. But if they don't have no skills at all, and then it's going to be real difficult for that person. Then they're going to feel like nobody's out there helping them, like they're out here by themselves. They're going to feel like life is over. And I know if I felt that way, and I wasn't even really in a bad position, but if I felt that way, I know other athletes felt that way and probably feeling that way now. Probably, reminiscing, about the good times, and probably wish if they would have did this in college, things would have went better for them. But, they can't blame themselves because they don't know any better. All we just know is just go play ball. But yeah, man, before y'all sign those letters of intent, make sure y'all have a plan, and make sure those coaches have a plan for y'all. Because those coaches, they just want to win games at the end of the day, because that's how they're getting paid. But, if you're going to sign that scholarship and you can go play for that school, you need to make sure you get something out of it. Even if it's get your associate's degree, get a trade, but get something out of school besides winning games. That's all I'm going to say. Take it serious, pass those classes, And just don't put all your trust in, don't depend on that coach to do everything for you. Because like I said, at the end of the day, they just want to win games. They have to take care of their family. And they using y'all talent. So if they're going to use y'all talent, you know, y'all use their money to get them degrees, get them trades, learn the school, learn the skill with your hands, and then just go from there. But yeah, I don't want y'all guys to end up like myself and other college athletes that I'm pretty sure they went through the same thing of not knowing what to do once basketball is over. Because we all don't go pro. We all can't go play overseas. You know, we all can't play forever. Injuries happen. Anything can happen. So, yeah, like hopefully y'all, you know, take what I said into consideration. Especially you younger guys coming out of high school, going to college. You know, just keep your head on straight. You know, just stay focused. You can't get into a lot of BS at college, man. But just be careful out there. Be safe and just have fun, but be smart. So I'm gonna say, have fun, but be smart. I'm not really all that old. I'm still young and stuff like that. But I've been through situations that probably could help you guys, you know, not go through. But yeah, if y'all have any questions, man, y'all can reach out to me. I go by Big Dre. You can just call me Dre or whatever. And if y'all have any questions, just let me know. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If y'all want to email me, y'all can email me or just reach out to me here. I'm One Big Dre on IG, One Big Dre on TikTok, Big Dre Kick, One Big Dre everything. But yeah, just reach out to me and let me know, guys. I'll talk to y'all later.